Probably one of Janus's eyes.
Konečná stanice, Růžičkovo nádraží. Příjezd za 5 minut.
Excuse me, ma'am, who are you? Dude, this man's life is just horrible. Utmost props. Prague, 1 week later.
Miller, it's Jensen. Just getting off the train now.
Copy that. We'll debrief when you get in. You coming straight to the office?
Unless there's a problem at a checkpoint.
Your papers should be in order. Just keep your head down. Miller out.
Cut off.
Damn, when was the last time a game did that return to the back of the head thing? It's like Welcome to City 17 all over again.
So sorry.
Very sorry.
Damn it.
Oh, cool. Damn Clank! Why don't you watch where you're going?
Here, let me help you with that, ma'am.
Ma'am? Seriously?
I could have gone with Sweetie. You get my message about Dubai?
Yeah. I'm glad you're all right, Adam. That ambush sounded pretty bad, man.
Not something I was expecting, that's for sure. Any idea who hit us?
Well, I'm sure your task force will come up with something. And that it won't be what the Juggernaut Collective digs up. Kinda odd, though, don't you think? Interpol sending your team, the Prague team, to Dubai in the first place?
Miller said they were scrambling. Last minute intel. We were the only strike team available.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's a lie.
There's no tricks here.
Better get moving. The Collective has been keeping tabs on all task force divisions ever since we slipped you into one of them. They've got a team in Oman, and a hell of a lot faster than you guys.
So why send us?
I don't know. If the task force is an Illuminati front, we all suspect, it doesn't make much sense to send it into an ambush.
Unless they wanted our team to see something. Officially.
I like how everyone looks when they're armored. There is no problem.
Připravte si papíry na inspekci.
Don't make a scene, Adam.
Wouldn't dream of it, Alex.
Nezastavuj se!
I swear it's gotten even worse here in the past few days. Everyone looking over their shoulder. Terrified Augs like us are going to attack them again.
Somebody probably will. Treat people like animals long enough, they'll start
That
acting
person
like
just
animals.
phased through that other dude. Okay.
You say that like there's nothing we could do to stop it.
I already
I'd be more
tried
scared
2
of
years
that.
ago. Didn't work out so well.
So what? Are you saying we should just give up? Let hatred and prejudice take over? To hell with that!
I'm saying I can only go after enemies I see, Alex. The men who caused all this, the true power brokers, they're the ones I need to stop. I thought you knew that.
I do. You, me, the Juggernaut Collective, we're all trying to stop them. It doesn't mean turning a blind eye to
Then help me find them.
Look at this dude. Is that Aiden Pierce? Just a little bit. I'm natural, man. Yeah, see? All natural.
Just watch yourself, Clank.
He went through the natural gate. Okay. I don't know, that was weird. There's specific AUG gates as well, too.
I hate this city. Come on. If you're right about Dubai, about the Illuminati needing your team as witnesses, then we need to find out why. Who gave you the order to mobilize?
Miller did. But it probably came from someone higher up the chain.
Doesn't mean he's not in on it. Ever heard of the NSN?
A neural subnet, sure. In TF-29, directors use it to plan ops and communicate privately in cyberspace. What's this?
Whisper chip, custom-made wiretap device. Janus designed it to fit inside the NSN's motherboard.
Ah, the elusive Janus, leader of the hacktivists. Am I ever gonna meet this guy?
Someday, maybe. Right now you need to concentrate on Miller and find a way to access the NSN's motherboard.
Huh. Well, there goes the terrorist attack that they were worried about.
Alex, you okay?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's get out of here. Do you hear that? I'm gonna check it out.
Okay, be careful. We'll talk.
Well, that dude doesn't need any more help.
Please, can you help?
Stand back, let me help.
That's fucked up. And we just started too. Not even 2 missions in. Yeah, this dude is gonna be haunting in his sleep forever.
Hold on.
What happened? Great, I'm gonna lose everything, aren't I?
Hey, you sound like shit. How you feeling?
A little sore, but I'll be alright. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. I've been through worse. Jesus, how fucked up is that to think, huh?
Listen, Alex, my systems are acting up a little, so I've got to get checked out. But if you want to meet or...
What? No, I'm fine, man. You just take care of you. This girl's built tough. Give me a call when you're useful again, okay?
Alright, I will. Talk to you soon.
Okay, so... in other words, I lost all my unique and special logs, probably. Morning comes too soon. I wonder what it means to regroup before heading out. I'm in to modify weather. Oh, I can't wait for this to be a plot point in the game. Uh-oh. They're going to start modifying the weather. They were already trying to reverse global warming. Yeah, he fixes clocks. Was that something he did in the last game? Okay. So basically he has an apartment in Prague. Radio. Crafting parts. You can craft. Collect crafting parts. You can select a weapon and access the customization menu. And from the inventory, you can access it using R1. Yeah, I've already done that. A little bit of spare money. I like how they let him keep his weapon. What the hell? I like how it's first person and then he like zips out from being the first person camera into the third person view. That's pretty cool. Yeah, you can't draw anything. What's medication? You can replenish health instantly by using painkillers or hypostim. Hypostim is triangle. Use painkillers, you select one from the wheel. Medication is single use and disappears, yeah. Okay.
Open blinds.
Good morning, Adam. You
have one new message.
From?
David Sarek.
Oh shit, where?
Play it.
Adam, it's David. I know it's been a while after what happened in Prague yesterday. Look, son, whatever reasons you had for not getting in touch these last 2 years, life's too short. I'm leaving for London, but give me a call.
You saved his vidcall number?
Yes, Adam. Just activate your TV system.
Okay. Sarif apparently rang him up. Let's see. I could not call Sarif, but I think I will, because I want to know what Sarif exactly is up to. Especially since he lost his company, despite everything he tried to do. I should probably take the beer. Got the wine. Yeah, can't lift heavy objects. Yeah, everything's glitched out. I wonder what caused it, specifically. Yeah, I can't draw my weapon. Alright, well, let's just see what Sarif wants.
Adam!
Holy shit, he looks different. Wearing a gold suit.
I heard about the bombing in Prague. It's all over the news. Did anyone you know get hurt?
You know me. Tend to keep to myself. I'm surprised you even know I'm here.
Interpol called me when you applied for the job. Part of their extensive background checks. I gave you a glowing recommendation.
Thanks.
Even if you screwed him over in the last game.
What do I want? Jeez, Adam. I know I did some questionable things in the past, but a lot's happened in the last 2 years. To both of us.
Slide to your feet. Yeah,
That's
okay.
true. For what it's worth, I'm glad you made it out of Panchaea.
Thank you. It wasn't easy, as I'm sure you know. I was at death's door by the time the rescue crews pulled me out of the wreckage, and while the doctors were stitching me back together, my company fell apart. Wasn't anything I could do to stop it, not from a hospital bed.
I heard Tai Young Medical bought everything up.
Oh.
They're the only biotech corporation that could after the incident. Patents are tech, everything.
So Tai-Young did win in the end.
Oh well, sometimes one dream has to die so another can rise from its ashes.
Pritchard?
You talked to Pritchard lately?
Frank. Of all of us, I think he's the one who's changed the least.
He'd probably tell you there wasn't anything about him that needed changing.
I'm sure he would. But when the world transforms itself the way ours has, people need to adapt or get left behind. Frank's freelance now, but he's still in computer security, still in Detroit. I don't know if he'll ever leave.
Alright, so unless he's some mystery character we'll see later, he's
You
probably
heard
not
anything
coming
from
back.
Megan?
Probably moved on.
After all we went through, I thought she'd stand by me. Still, you know, she always wanted to be at the cutting edge. She didn't see a future for herself in Detroit, so she went to VersaLife.
She moved to Hong Kong?
San Francisco. They've got an offshore research facility there named Roca Seca Beach. I'm sure you've seen it in the news.
California, huh? I wonder if she's told her mother.
You want my advice, son? Write her out of your life. Because I'm damn sure she's written us out of hers.
Yeah, that sucks. After
Your
all they
message said you
did,
were going to
too.
London.
All they
Casual
did for
trip?
her, she just
Or is
left.
this tied to the new dream?
I'm meeting with the Santo Group, Nathaniel Brown and his investors.
Santo. They built the Udalek complex, the Og Ghetto, here in Prague. Why are you meeting with them?
Brown's got big plans. He wants to focus on real solutions, ideas that look to the future. You've heard of the Safe Harbor Initiative?
I've heard of Rabia, the walled city he and his company are building in the desert for Ogs.
Rabia's just a part of it. We're talking about self-sustaining, energy-efficient arcologies that can be replicated anywhere on Earth. Cities built by the augmented, for the augmented.
Where the dream of self-controlled human evolution lives on.
It may not seem like it right now, son, but one day, people will move on from the incident. And when that happens, we'll be ready for it. I'm glad we caught up, Adam. I've always tried to look out for you, you know. bombing yesterday.
You didn't call to talk about the bombing. Just ask.
Nothing, really. I just need a signature so I can finish filing the bankruptcy paperwork.
You need my signature?
Yeah, apparently there was some kind of bureaucratic mix-up caused by you being declared legally dead for a year. The apartment in Detroit was leased in your name even though we paid for it.
Oh, wow. He just needs him to clear up the fucking money.
I appreciate it, really.
Yeah, because he lived in a company supplied apartment. I really hope we see more of Seraph. And even given the choice, I would have signed it. Because even though he is kind of a dick, Seraph is not like a necessarily bad person, to be completely honest. He's like a... He's an opportunist. I can't really fault him too much for being an opportunist. Oh, you could get in the shower? Alright, we're gonna have a nice shower scene here. Jeez, could you imagine clunking your way in? And Jensen... Everyone around him just wants nothing more to do with him, even his ex. Oh, I'm so happy to see you, Adam. And then completely moves to Callie and forgets about him. How nice of her. This is what we play with? Yeah. Police blunders lead to mistrial. Volley crime. Look at this guy. Look at these people. They look like Matrix men. Like Matrix rejects. Walked out of courtroom as free men. Became apparent that the state police had once again accidentally destroyed evidence in the sex trafficking case. Judge had no choice but to declare a mistrial. The evidence got shredded. Yet the officer responsible is on paid administrative leave. This is the third time this year. Okay, completely inept. And then a rogue arms dealer was killed. Yeah, Shepard was killed. Doesn't say anything about Singh being killed, so maybe that's what the achievement was for. Because I sure as hell don't know if I saved him or not. For all I know, that dude is dead. Okay. I guess that's really it. Yeah, I've seen everything here. Acronym code. Oh, he has a new coat.
Miller, it's Jensen.
It's good to finally hear from you, Agent. You doing okay?
Sorry about the downtime. I'll get to the office as soon as I can, but my Augs took a hit during the attack. I need to get them looked at.
Of course. There's a lot of work ahead of us, Jensen. I'll see you when you get in.
Yeah, I don't think Miller is necessarily a bad guy. I'm going to be really depressed if he's like a horrible person.
Now's actually a really good time for me, like right now.
Something wrong?
There are some guys in my bookshop. Pissed off the Valley gangster-looking guys. So, unless you want bloodshed the day after a terror attack...
The front door isn't the most peaceful option. I got it.
No.
Is this the bookstore? Oh, look, his Augs are fucked up, so it's constantly refreshing. Okay, so mission... What was mission 2? Oops. Mission 2 was what? Waking up? Yeah, morning comes too soon. Ah, so I'm already on mission 3. Wonder how many missions there are in this game. Pullers run afoul of a local criminal gang. The time machine.
Bullshit. He is just a poor Aug with the wrong enhancements and the wrong connections.
I don't know. I might enter here and there might be trouble. Let's save.
For his usefulness. Or they needed the apartment. Maybe for another match.
So basically this guy got handed an eviction notice and then he left. He fled. I'm just gonna try to sell the beer. I'm hoping I can. Pretty sad how beer is like the #1 like thing you can actually get away with selling a bunch. This is security rating 4. So I'm definitely not doing that. Especially since I apparently lost all my augmentations, so that's definitely not going to happen. What the hell? Was he here before? I don't even know, whatever. I'm pretty sure I walked in there and there was no one. So basically it seems like this Diwali crime family is something I'm going to have to tussle with.
How much longer is it going to be?
God loves ox. Map menu. Yep. Same as before. This is definitely like Half-Life 2. Like 2027 or 2016. Okay, so that's the way in there. I won't be able to do that. I won't be able to do this.
How did it ever come to
I need to find a different way in. Like so. Painkillers, probably like a lesser version of a hypostem. Wait, you can't go any further in here? Still have smart vision. I can't mark people anymore. Now that's depressing. That's actually depressing. Basically, like a lot of tutorial missions, it was a tease, and now we're on to the actual game. So what exactly can I do to get around these people? If I could get through the police checkpoint, I could probably try to sneak in. If I could get to back here to the pawn shop, I should be good. Let's see if I can go through the courtyard.
I'm serious. I saw him last night out behind
The Rainbow Road goes through Bon Bon. You know this.
Your case.
But we're not rich. We must live life the hard way. Please, I can pay you. You must have.
Can't wait to leave this fucking city.
Sorry, we only sell rainbows. A different kind of drug. It is called me.
I wonder if I can take this guy out.
My sister and I need.
Because he's the only one in here. Let's see. I'm gonna save.
We need neuropathy.
I told you, not my kind of merchandise, and not my problem.
There you go, buddy. Oh my lord, he knocks him the fuck out. What? Okay, well, this guy won't shut up. Yeah, maybe I should have waited a second before doing that. Oh, okay. Panic went away. Neuropazine. I don't think Adam needs neuropazine, right? I think I fucked up by letting him see that. Yeah, I don't think you can do anything here. You have to be able to get up to that, though. Okay. Panic will be over soon. It takes a long time for panic to end. I don't think I've ever really, triggered panic in an area before. I don't know if this is new or not. Yeah, there's nothing to do here. I think I have to try to get through the police checkpoint. Let's wait for this to end first. Okay. Let's see if I can.
Looking forward to the end of the day.
We got this.
Looks like what you are supposed to do is hop over the barricade and then just walk through normally.
Hope it doesn't stop me.
Hey, friends.
My best is to don't forget about your
Try to look
permit authentication card. Would hate to be caught without one of those.
Okay.
Where did he even find these uniforms? They smell.
Will they even really let me pass at all?
Sorry, I cannot help.
This. Ah, okay, look at this. This is the way you're supposed to do it. I don't know why you can't jump to it from before, but this gets you up here. I guess it's just an alternate way to sneak in. Doesn't actually do you any good. At least you still have your high jump. Oh shit, or you could use this. You can't take the body cell out. I like that a lot of games have the auto mantle now. Okay. Archive box. This whole place is just trashed.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
I guess you can't do that. Okay.
Access granted.
Your payment with many thanks. I want to let you know personally the money has been transferred to your account. May not be the place to tell you what to do with the money you just received. Imagine walking. Basically, it's trying to get them to move out to Rabia. Basically, they're selling art. So with the bank, they're expecting you. I've already signed. You can just remove all the way and close an account. Trying to worry. On a permit, we're going nowhere. When we get to rob you, we can worry about the next steps. Yeah, basically they're talking about moving there. It's a couple. Oh, and you get your biocell back, so it works out. You have to be able to go somewhere from here, right? Yes. So this is right above the doctor's office. So that is actually what you're supposed to do.
Anyone look in that truck?
Okay. So now where exactly does this put me? Okay, this is beyond the police checkpoint, but I think that the actual mission is still back here. Yeah. How do you get worked up in this? You idiot. Oh, they're in an actual shootout. There's a fuck ton of them. How the fuck are you supposed to get inside of here? Looks like if you're crouched and you fall, it's completely quiet. Who the hell keeps money inside the trunk of their car? Whatever. I don't even know why I'm asking. I should know better.
There is a the main
Yeah, I don't think you can go over there. I think you're just supposed to go in through this window right here. The window seems like the best bet.
If you were inside, this would be over already.
I just want this dude to go away.
Shut up! Find him!
Getting in wasn't that bad.
Should just want this place to be done.
Let's see if he comes back over this way.
What if he isn't even here?
Books. I look everywhere. This is ridiculous.
Dude, how does Jensen even get roped up into this stuff? Let's be honest.
Stay low and shoot anything that moves. He is good at hiding.
What? There you go. He was alone in this.
Can you believe this guy?
Check for the pulse. Asshole. Anyone look under these books?
Painkillers.
Everywhere.
That's a frag. And what about this guy? I know the police are not even a block away, and they're doing nothing to stop this.
Running low on patience, caller.
Completely immune.
Jensen! Thank God! I'm down in the dungeon, man. You remember the title of my super secret book, right?
I remember it's red.
Okay. Crouching Dragon. As the single largest nation state on Earth, mayhem wrought by the Og incident had the potential to virtually cripple the People's Republic of China, of course. More than any nation, China was ready. It eradicated the rioters with lethal intent. A substantial loss of life and damaged infrastructure. The PRC have been quick to rebuild and regain the momentum they lost. The blame for the events of 2027 is firmly on the shoulders of the West. So that's how China reacted. It's a stopworm. So how come they never went back here? I mean, I guess they did. They ransacked the place. Security rating 2. What is the name of the book? The Fallacy of Divinity. Okay. This is where he hides all his good stuff. I like how various parts of the HUD are glitching out independently of each other.
Jensen, my favorite techno wonderkind. Sorry about the goons, man. They didn't give you too much trouble, did they?
Nothing I couldn't handle. What do they want? You behind on your protection money?
I don't think it's about money. I got this little misunderstanding with their boss, Otar. You know how it is with these gangster types.
Enough to know that there's no such thing as a little misunderstanding.
Diwali internal politics. I'm gonna get it sorted. Gonna see the big boss myself. As soon as things settle down. The day after a bombing, man, it's... Well, I mean, it's scary, right? I'm surprised people go out at all.
Sometimes people don't have a choice. My systems took a hit. I was hoping you could help me get everything running again.
Took a hit? You mean... Oh, shit! Why didn't you say so? We need to get you in the chair. The chair. You know, I've always wanted to get a closer look at those Sari folks of yours. Real close look.
Okay, so, man, that's creepy.
So let's strap you in, get the gas going, and then, well, then I just need to sort of dive in. Feel my way around.
Procedure.
What exactly are you going to do to me?
I'm not sure yet. First, I gotta get in there to see what's wrong. But don't worry. I'm not gonna do anything to you I wouldn't do to myself. I promise. Besides, you've been here a few times. You know I'm professional.
You've never had to put me under before.
I never saw you the day after an explosion before either. That was a big shock to your system, man.
I feel like there's more to it than that.
Now,
they would... One little explosion makes this dude's entire AUG system go completely off kilter.
Hang on a sec. You're gonna put me under for how long? What if the Diwali send reinforcements?
Oh, you're just stalling. Those illiterates aren't going to get in here. Don't be scared of the chair, okay? The chair is gentle. I promise. This thing with the Diwali is nothing. Ottar's pissing where he shouldn't.
I count on you to fix me, Kohler. To some extent, your problems are my problems.
That's sweet, Jensen. Ottar Botkovelli is the Diwali #2 guy. The men outside, they were his men. But the big boss man is Radic Nikoladze. He is the #1 guy. And I know Radic, so don't worry about it. Now, are we gonna do this procedure, or what?
Don't really have much of a choice.
Alright, let's just get this over with.
Another in the long list of Adam Jensen mistakes.
It's gonna be fine. You won't even know I'm in there. You'll feel weightless, far away, like you're someone else. But Kohler's gonna bring you back and make you you again. Before you know it.
The future is very scary. Let's just put it like that. Oh, what do you know? They sent reinforcements.
What?
Oh, thank God. Take it easy. I swear I didn't mean to. Your retinal display should be back soon. You can still move, right?
Where did you...
I was trying to connect the unconnected. But you got some strange fucking ogs back there. I mean, I probably shouldn't have. Here, let me get you some water. Or something stronger, maybe?
Water.
You got it, Jensen. Just ease out. Don't freak out. Rebooting was the only way to save you.
Save me from what, Kohler?
Core meltdown. You almost melted my chair. So I reset you, and I found these, I think it's better if I show you what I found. Bring up your system display.
What did this idiot do?
You need to see this for yourself. These are your implants. You're familiar with all these, right?
Yeah. David Seraph installed them. Took 2 years for my body to get used to everything.
Right. Well, I had to undo some of that getting used to.
What's going on, Kohler? Why do I feel different?
Something was trying to vampire the juice out of you. I couldn't figure out what until after the reboot. Turns out your Factory Zero is not the standard Factory Zero.
What am I looking at?
Experimental fucking test dogs.
Oh.
Hidden inside your body.
You're telling me I got more implants than I thought I did?
More than your body can handle. Pretty cool, right?
I'm not sure yet.
I want to show you what happens when you activate one of these suckers.
Nanoblade can be used as a projectile. Wait, he already has that. This is his takedown method, right? Yeah, we already know about the Nanoblade. That's what he uses as a projectile. The Tesla.
It's okay, Jensen. One isn't gonna kill you.
You've said
I'm looking. Focus. Oh, this is slow-mo. Icarus Dash. Oh, that's what the Augs were using from earlier. And then Titan. Okay, so I want to try out the Tesla. It's experimental. It requires 2 praxis. I guess, yeah, they gave you 2 praxis.
See that? Major spike in your power consumption.
Where the hell did these things come from?
I can't answer that. All I know is the explosion must have woken them up. But man, you want to use these crazy fucking things? That's your right. We just gotta make sure it doesn't fry you. Now, I think I maybe got an idea on how to do that. Try shutting down one of your other implants. You know, just for fun.
Okay. Shut down. Could I shut down one of these?
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Remote hacking. What about PEPs? Permanently disable this augmentation.
Shut down one of the implants you're not using.
Projectile usage. No, not the
Jensen.
rebreather.
Shut down
Okay, this
one of
dude's
the
annoying.
implants
Yes,
you're
I
not using.
get it, but I want to make sure what I shut down is not going to be something I'm going to miss. Oh, they took away the Icarus?
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're
Thermal
not using.
armor, glass shield. I mean, I don't know. Probably the peps.
Go ahead, Jensen. Shut down one of the implants you're not
God,
using.
this guy's annoying. Yeah, I guess the peps.
That cooled you right down. You have the power to balance your system if you want. Just, you know, don't activate everything all at once.
What would happen if I did?
Well, you'd suffer some major glitches due to overheating. We're talking risk of permanent damage. So, you know, maybe don't do that.
All right. Reset me now, Kohler. I'll reactivate what I need myself.
Oh, okay, so that was just a little test to show.
Okay, so I'm not always gonna be there for you like this. I can't just follow you around to reset things and hold your neural weave together. Whatever choices you make from here on out, they're your choices.
Okay,
But you were supposed to be my AUG expert.
I specialize in Chinese black market, okay? The shit I found hidden inside you, spliced into your system like that, looks to me like it's from Mars, man.
I'm pretty sure they're not from Mars.
We hope so.
I feel bad. You deserve answers I can't give you. I can help manage your system better than anyone in Prague. I help you make the most of the new AUGs we just found.
But you can't tell me where the hell they came from. As far as I know, David Seraph installed all my AUGs. There's something inside me I don't know about. He's the one I need to talk to.
I am familiar with Sarah's work. These new AUGs, they look different to me. I mean, that neodymium shell. Who uses dimorphic magnetorheological fluid like that? Seriously, if you talk to Sarif, you need to ask him that. Shit really stands out. Pretty fucking cool, actually.
Concealed
Ever
AUGs?
seen anything like this before? An AUG system that's deliberately hidden like that?
I don't know, Jensen. I mean, I heard of people getting the black market treatment before. Pass out in Prague, wake up in Shanghai. But usually they wake up with less AUGs, not more.
What exactly makes these AUGs so different from my other ones?
They look like
Designed to kill.
experiments, is what. Loose wiring everywhere, man. It's like half of you is untested, unfinished, unbelievable. It's beautiful is what it is.
Okay.
Why would Seraph have hidden these things
He would not
inside
know
me?
this, but
I
whatever.
don't get it.
I am not convinced this is a Sarif job. The tech itself is super high-end, but the PDOT insulation, sloppy. The bone mounting, mounted on the quick. Just doesn't have Sarif's touch. Looks more like a retrofit to me. Something much more recent. What are you thinking?
I'm thinking how much I hate being unconscious. You said these additions look recent. How recent?
Within the last 2 years, give or take. Something happened to you in that time?
Maybe when he was out.
I was pulled out of the ocean and put in some facility in Alaska to recover. There's a few months there that... the more I try to remember, the blurrier it gets.
Shit.
Yeah, they fucked with him then.
That's terrifying.
Oh, this poor
turned out
man.
longer than I expected. Let's wrap this up.
Right. Here, take some Praxis kits for the trouble. Praxis solves everything. Keeps customers happy. Just, remember what I showed you about managing your juice. It's gonna be a balancing act for you. Well, unless...
Unless what, Kohler?
There could be a way to optimize. It's just... it would involve getting something from Otar. A neuroplasticity calibrator.
Sure.
there's a way for me to use everything I have without compromise, I want to know about it.
I was hoping you'd say that. I order all my fancy tech from this illegal catalog, right? But...
yeah, of course.
my last shipment got intercepted by Otar Botkovelli.
Is that why he's up there tearing shit up?
Books out there before?
I am not going to force you. I want you to want to do it. I want you to want to be an augmented god among men. If that sounds like something that interests you, then you should know that Otar runs an underground casino in the Chisti district. The entrance is in a small courtyard off Hlavny Street.
Thanks for the info, Kohler. Thanks for the praxis.
Yeah, seems like a pretty chill guy. Alright. What am I going to take here? Probably the KCM plant. Oh, I have 11 available praxis. Holy shit. Okay, well, definitely going to probably take this. Basically what this does is when you talk to people, it lets you see what type of personality they have. It's really kind of difficult. And I don't think it ever works the same way more than once. So that's something to save scrub. What else? Hacking. This is all hacking. Up to 10 targets should probably be sufficient, to be honest. Probably shouldn't need more than that for any time in the foreseeable future. I'm going to need smart vision, which will also let me see through walls. Magpie. Highlights useful items. How much does this require? 1 praxis. So if I spend another 2 praxis, I can get this maxed. I think the rebreather is going to be important. This is for double takedown, right? Yeah, multiple takedowns for 2 praxis. The cloak. Okay. I'm not dying anymore to this stupidity. I've had enough of that for 1 lifetime. The rebreather is also 2. What's down here? Oh, okay, this is the jump mod. And then the leg silencers. Eliminates all mechanical noise while walking and running. Yeah, so you could do whatever you want. I don't necessarily think I need that. Yeah, I'm gonna get the rebreather. This is for biocells. Standard capacity. And this is maximum storage. There is a peak recharge rate. Yeah, see? What's the difference between these two? Biocell depletion and regeneration. I think this is if you're completely empty. I'm not too sure what the difference is between biocell depletion and regeneration. And then this is, oh, for additional biocells, I guess? That's pretty interesting. These are all new different things. Oh, punch through walls is going to be important. And so is lifting. And this is inventory expansion. Maybe punch through walls. Displays HUD. Okay, that's flash suppressant. The radar will show the time. Display target's field of vision. Extends the radar detection rate. This actually is kind of a double-edged sword, because it means you see further out a little bit. See self-generated noise. I mean, if I'm always sneaking, that shouldn't be a big deal, but this is kind of a big deal. So I think what I'll do is I'll do punch through walls. And then, fuck, I could do lift and throw heavy objects for movement. Let's do lift and throw. And then the next available praxis point I get, I'm going to spin towards doing the other thing. Being able to see field of vision. Yeah, confront Seraph in my apartment is probably worth doing. No, I was gonna like this shit. I've experienced some strange symptoms since my visit with you. This is unacceptable. You will do something about this, yes? I will be expecting you tonight. Ask for Miroslava. She will bring you to me. Mr. Cole recently ordered some equipment through us, very special medical equipment. I simply negotiate terms and move on. The terms you negotiate were not done through me, and for that reason they remain unclear. So before I hand over your merchandise, you and I will need to talk. Basically, they were going to drag him out there. Officer killed the cops. What they would have wanted. This goes for people in some way. Still had organics attached. Ugh. That's actually kind of gross. Basically, they give this man a little heads up. Yeah, you don't need neuropozyne. That's the whole plot point, actually, of Human Revolution. Unlocking new logs. Yep, collect praxis. You can do that. And once you level up, you automatically get a praxis point. It's sort of your level up bonus. Ooh. This is cool, because a lot of this reminds me of Metroid Prime. A lot, the 3D displays and shit. Which is pretty dope. Because that's a big game from my childhood. The zoom into the back of the head type of stuff. Oh. What the hell was this? Oh, okay. Not the eviction. Oh, this is the guy that was getting evicted. There's a storage area behind my shop. You can keep some of your stuff in there. The storage code is 1984. Makes sense. He's a book junkie. Well, you can stay there if you need to. Just make sure you keep it to yourself. I don't like unwanted visitors. Yeah, so there's a code for 1984. I guess that's how you get codes, is you have to read the pads.
Jensen,
okay.
It's Miller. Listen, I need your eyewitness report as soon as possible. What's your ETA?
Depends on how many cops ask to see my papers.
Fuck. Not much I can do about state police after yesterday's attack. Get in when you can. Miller out.
Wonder what happens if you try to go to him and you haven't reset your stuff. Wonder if he even lets you. Ah, crap. This shouldn't be too hard, right?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Come on.
Access
Oh, did I
granted.
fuck up? Nope, got it! With less than a second left. And Lucia, some guy dropped off more boxes of old moldy books. Okay. Hold time machine. The hedonist monk goes to private school. What? Okay, so a woman named Lucina works at up top. You know what I said this morning? I know you're quiet. You like the quiet there. Such a smart, talented girl. You could do so much better than working for an AUG. Nobody buys books anymore. And they send him to Golem City. I guess that's what they're calling Rabia. Jeez, man. They didn't kill her, did they? don't think so. Oh, biocell. I can see how that smart vision upgrade is actually going to be kind of important. I wonder if this game has New Game Plus. Probably does. I didn't look, I don't know anything about it. Oh shit, they took my high jump. Alright, well, don't have that. I wasn't sure if the high jump in the upgrade menu was an improvement to the space jump or whatever, but it's evidently not. Okay, so you can't open lockers. What is this? The back room? Yeah, this is just the back room. I'm sorry, they make it dark now? I could use a reveal.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Yeah, I'm fucked.
Denied.
Okay, well now I know what it looks like. Okay. Honestly, I would rather not move every single cardboard box to try to figure this out. Oh damn, the lockdown is pretty long. Okay, in that case, I probably should invest in Fortify this time around. Mystics. Okay. This one might not even be worth doing then. Because I'm definitely going to need to fortify.
Anomaly detected.
There
Trace
we go.
program
Much more
initiated.
time.
Access granted.
I remember I kind of skirted by not even bothering to upgrade Fortify before. It looks like I'm going to have to. Mr. Burnett, I regret to inform you that the shipment of rare printed books that you and I worked so hard for acquiring for the time machine was indeed traveling to Prague on train F451, which is a reference to Ray Bradbury's book Fahrenheit 451. Great book, by the way, if you've never read it. From Austria yesterday. This train was due to arrive in the early morning hours. It's already parked waiting to be unloaded. It's best to assume all the books have been lost. Yeah, so, yeah, see, Bradbury, our Bradbury. Holy shit, this is the best Easter egg I think I've ever seen in a video game. Wow. Specialists in paperback antiquities is kind of funny, because the fire chief, their whole job was to burn books. That is such a good Easter egg right there. Stuff came by, Mr. B's been sitting on, so your boss needs to drop by the casino. So Camille was working for him. I don't know what's going on, bro, but you might want to call in sick tomorrow. Cam, look, man, I don't care what it costs. You need to hook me up with Kohler. I know he's eccentric. I know he's the lip clinic. I know he deals on both sides of the law, but right now the Augs are on the wrong side of the law. My enhancements are degrading. Okay. So this is where Camille was working, and apparently he committed suicide. Or maybe they found him and they shot him to death. I don't know. Is this the backdoor entrance, possibly? I don't know where that would be. That was a good Easter egg. I actually really like that. I vibe with that. Oh god, his jump is pathetic now. Ugh.
I said your papers are expired.
I guess Jensen counts as a natural? I have no clue. Because he went through a natural before. Need the church key card. Nope. Not back there. Let's do the side mission to talk to David Seraph. Also, if this game is like the first, in which you can miss side quests, I might look up the side quests to see what I can do and how I can react and do them appropriately. Because you could miss side quests in Human Revolution pretty easily, which is one of the things that made me a little bit sad about the game. Because a lot of the side quests are pretty cool stuff, but if you don't do them right away, you miss out on them, and you basically can never do them on that save file. You have to play the game over again. It's supposed to be a realistic, choice-driven type of a deal, but I want to make sure I do as many of the side quests as I can.
Join with us.
So to that end, I'm going to check after this session and see if I can do all the side quests. Apparently this apartment is now a restricted zone. Where's this apartment? That's at the top floor. Alright. Once again, call Seraph.
Adam, what's going on? I didn't expect to hear from you.
I didn't expect my doctor to find dormant augs hidden in my system.
What?
Dormant experimental augs. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Adam, you know the decisions I made for you 2 years ago.
Yes or no?
Oh, he was responsible for that
No.
too.
All the work we did on you was above board. You have my word on that.
Your word's not really good.
What exactly did you find?
Experimental test augs spliced into my system. Kohler said something about a neodymium shell. Who would have designed something like that?
God, you've got a Titan aug? It's impossible. It was just a concept.
You just said this wasn't you.
It wasn't. The DOD showed me schematics 3 years ago and asked me if I thought it could work. It was designed by somebody else, Vadim Orlov. Megan and I interviewed him once, but he wouldn't have fit in.
Okay.
Orlov? Sounds Russian. Who is he? Why wouldn't he have fit in?
He was supposed to be a boy wonder, a neuroscience prodigy. Got his master's degree in Moscow, post-grad in the US. His grades were off the chart, but his theories were sketchy at times. Megan said his ethics were questionable.
Yeah, Megan is the one to question on ethics, of course.
Megan Reed said that?
Yeah.
The woman who gave you my DNA to experiment with?
Of course.
I didn't hire him.
How ironic.
2 minutes into the interview, and I could tell Orlov didn't like his ideas being challenged by anyone. Least of all, a strong woman like your ex.
These schematics you saw. Don't suppose you kept a copy?
They were classified. I never had a copy. The only reason I even saw them was because the Defense Department valued my opinion. Seraph Industries did good work back in the day. When we signed a schematic, you knew it was solid.
Yep, and everything went to shit.
I've got to find this guy.
Adam, let me track him down for you. I'm leaving for London soon, but I can make phone calls. Reach out to me.
Hey, apparently you haven't moved since I last spoke to you.
But my name still carries weight in certain circles.
Do it. Contact me by infolink when you have something.
I won't let you down on this. I never felt right about losing touch with you after Panchea. When I heard you'd shown up in Detroit alive a year after everyone thought you were dead, why didn't you get in touch with us?
I couldn't. Rescue crews pulled me out of the ocean and dumped me in a clinic in Alaska. Nobody knew who I was. For a long time, neither did I.
My God, son, you don't think... I mean, that could have been when...
Find Orlov, Seraph. I've got questions I need answered.
I will, I promise. I'll call you.
Yeah, I don't think Seraph's a bad guy. In progress, so I think I just have to wait So that's done. So maybe we should try to find this Otvar. Oh look, he has a baseball bat. What about the nano blade? But yeah, a lot of these Augs we've known about for a long time. The Peps... Was Peps a gun before, or was it an Aug? Because I don't remember. Honestly, could be either. I don't know. Okay, this guy. Let's see if I can save really quickly. Since I haven't saved in the whole time that I've done stuff.
But things need to change around here. I got the connections now. I got the Diwalis. With that kind of muscle, I can...
I know I am not the only one wondering what the augmented rights go
Okay.
Following news of yesterday's devastating attack.
What did he drop? Yeah, he dropped a gun. Everyone has a baseball bat. Oh, oops. What are all these? I have absolutely no clue. There has to be something in here. Yeah, pocket secretary. I love it when games put stuff like this in. It's a very quaint type of a touch, you know?
Zasraná plechovka.
I'll do your laundry for you. How about that? You could take a shower in someone else's apartment. I think that's roughly it. Doesn't seem like there's too much. Who is he? It's just a random thug apartment. Lives downstairs. Yeah, there's nothing. Okay, whatever. Oops, I need to holster my weapon. There we go. I pulled out a grenade by accident.
Sorry, I cannot help.
Do you despair for your
Oh, this is the religious cult. Okay. Okay, in order to do anything, it seems like I need to use the subway station. So, I don't know, is Adam supposed to go in the naturals, or Aug's entrance? Before I enter the wrong one.
Great. Another.
This is getting to be a real pain.
Just show the papers.
Chvilku strpení, prosím. Skenuju. Co pak tady máme? OK. Žádný problémy?
OK.
Tak jo, Augu. Můžeš jít dál.
Yeah, see? I saw no augmented allowed, so I guess you need papers if you're an aug to be able to enter subway stations and stuff. I think you just need papers in general to be able to ride the subway and go fast.
When you wish upon a star. What? The song is in my head.
This area. I'm worried something's gonna happen. I guess this is just how subway rides are. Subways are never this empty, so, you know, everyone's just chilling. Nobody drives anymore.
Smells like police.
This is the sister. Oh, there's multiple places here. Okay.
I hate watching
Hold it, Clank. Let me see your permit, and be quick about it.
I see what he means now by this being annoying.
What's the matter, eh? I'm holding you up from some important, this is a BH-847.
Is that what it is? Sounds impressive.
Are you going to be a problem? Eyes to yourself. You are cleared through this checkpoint. Go about your business.
Yeah, Jensen, I love him shit-talking these people, though. I gotta give him credit for that. That's funny. I enjoy that. Oh, yeah, is it important, officer? Magnificent. This game is great. I'm thoroughly enjoying myself so far. It's a natural extension of Human Revolution. The only thing is chopping in this area a little bit too much. Oh. This is the main story? Yeah. This is a sewer entrance. Tech Noir. Got a club. I don't think you can get in from this end. A wrench is a tool, not a human being.
The shopkeeper was late on his protection.
Hey, you!
So
We got multi-tools for sale inside.
Okay. Oh my god, game controllers.
Welcome, welcome. Nice gear you've got here.
All high-end. And you look like you know high-end. Which biotech did your job? Not Isolate. They don't come in black.
You try this on all your customers?
Just the ones made of carbon fiber. As one enthusiast to another, you can tell me.
Gonna have to disappoint you.
Maybe you can make it up to me. You look like the kind of man who might have access to breach software.
That stuff's illegal.
Come on, man, don't play around. You know why it's illegal. You know the world governments don't want us to find out their dirty secrets, but we will.
Oh boy.
And you can help us. Be part of the revolution. Anyway, just think about it.
This whole store is a front.
Details are in the computer. Want to have a look? To sell or to buy?
Sure.
Do business.
Great. Go ahead.
So you could buy the stun gun here if you didn't already buy it. What is, does it say what its range is? Accuracy, damage output? Yeah. Yeah, biocells might be worth it. Then we have multi-tools. We have crafting parts. Combat rifle. Probably gonna need to buy stun gun ammo. So let me sell. I'm loaded, so I can sell off the wine. I got wine was the only thing worth anything. Revolver regular ammo. I don't think I have a revolver. Oh yeah, neuropozyne is only to sell, right? I'm pretty sure that that's what it was. Before I do that, let me just read it really quickly just to make sure.
Haven't you?
Some other time.
I'm not going to pull a social log on you.
Have made addressing those
Okay. Just out of curiosity, neuropozyne is a drug that controls the body's rejection response to AUGs. It operates, has no other value than what it's worth. Okay, it's no other functionality than substantial monetary value. Am I accepted for charity or as payment? So maybe later on there's someone I'll need to give neuropozyne to, but I have no clue and there's no way for me to know ahead of time. I don't have the nanoblade. This is the only thing I would even want to make, possibly, as a biocell or multi-tool. Okay. So I'll sell one of them.
The showroom, but you are a showroom.
Okay. Sell one neuropozyne. That's probably how you make money in this game, is through selling neuropozyne. Smoke grenade. I mean, maybe I'll need it. Ideally, I won't need it, but you never know. Never say never. Stun gun, ammo. Before I buy another one, maybe buy an extra biocell. I don't think I need to buy these things yet, even though they are pretty inexpensive. So buy more stun gun darts. Stop worm is pretty important. What's a stealth worm? Cannot be detected. It can evade any firewall traps. Oh, okay. I see how this works. Nuke instantly takes a system node, but it immediately causes 100% detection. But ironically, that works in my favor, because if I'm hacking into something and I need to use that, that works. Data store nodes and location of firewalls. I'll buy a nuke and a stop, and now I'm out of money.
Factory fresh.
I'm good for now.
So long, Mr. Mirror Shades.
So, talk about it later then.
Where was the computer he was talking about? I think it was just talking about selling it. Anyway. Pretty funny I stumble into a random place like that.
I don't like being this close to Akashka. I'm afraid of what might happen.
What the?
He has his papers and everything.
You can hack this, right? Nope, security rating 2. Alright, I'm gonna go down into this. This seems like the only way in, at least it's the only way that the game is willing to tell me about. Let's climb the ladder. It's not cannonball down here. Oh no, I have the Icarus system anyway. Oh. That'd be bad to trip. Seems like explosives. I don't want to use the breaker. Let's not mess around with anything really. I'll wait before I do that. I'll just go the way I'm supposed to. Ironically, I cannot. So that is actually what I am supposed to do. Or at least to sneak back here. Might have to stop worm this. See, the thing is if you could brute force your way through this, you'd be golden. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna hack this. If I don't get detected doing this, then I won't have to nuke this. Oh! Wow! I busted into this system. Holy shit.
Access granted.
Never detected me. Let me save after that. At no point did it even remotely detect me. Oh, great. Cameras. Empty beer cases anyway.
Go on, keep talking. I will get the place ready. One way to catch a rat is to set traps.
Seems like a great place. What?
А? Ты слышал? Не важно. Эй, do it.
Okay. I mean, technically I could open this door. It all depends if I can hack this. Might want. I'm going to use my reveal. Okay. Perfect.
Anomaly detected.
Already
Trace
in.
program initiated. Access granted.
Видишь там что-нибудь?
What are you saying?
Pistol regular ammo. I still have not found the tranquilizer rifle, and I probably never will at this point.
What do you mean you're keeping a better capo? Mr. Nicolazzi, he is a great man. His family, it is where it is because of him.
Oh, fuck me.
Of course, but what do you expect? The Diwali family has lost a lot of respect in the last few years.
What do you know of anything?
Oh, I already marked these guys.
I got more for you to do.
This is exactly the type of stuff I was looking for. Here we go, I'm in the vents. So he's actually below me, though. I mean, I'm doing all this sneaking. I just went in a big loop. You actually don't need to do any of this if you can jump up there. So that's not the right way to go about it. Doing way too much sneaking. But I don't even know where the guy I'm looking for is. Yeah, actually, let's just try going through the front door. Oh, crap. I keep making that mistake. Preferably not with a weapon out, though. Does a... pressing Y or try... Yeah, okay, that's auto holster. Okay.
Like I'm always telling you, Rado, people in all country are more genuine. They treat each other with respect. If a man has something to say, he says it to your face. Politely. That is what...
Go away, Clegg. We're closed.
Oh, he is not here to gamble, Vano. Are you?
You're Otar?
I am Mr. Botkovelli, yes. And who are you?
I'm here on behalf of a concerned third party.
Oh, you hear that, Vano? Our guest is a very private person.
I found it pays to be cautious when you don't know exactly who you're dealing with.
That is true. But sometimes it can create problems which could have been avoided had they been more forthcoming. If neither man is willing to compromise, they cannot reach a satisfactory understanding.
Okay.
I would like to avoid any misunderstandings.
Good. So in this case, since you already know my name...
Oh shit, it's one of these.
Other things about me. I think you owe me the same courtesy.
It's too late to save. This is not what I was expecting. Okay. He likes straight talking, so...
I'm with Interpol, but I'm not here to cause any trouble. Organized crime is someone else's department. I'm here to pick up the shipment you're withholding from Václav Koller.
Vano, look. The only honest policeman in Prague.
Stable. He liked it.
Koller must want this item very much to send someone like you. But I will tell you what I told Koller. No, you cannot have the calibrator, and you can't either. Dealing with Ogs is bad business. A point which some people in this organization have yet to understand.
He's not holding a gun. Not anymore, at least. Insist on principled behavior, demonstrates similar standards. He gets aggressive when insulted. Be respectful. Here we go. Just straight talk him again.
I volunteered after he explained his situation.
See how far this gets me.
Sounded like he can use a little help.
He's a by-the-book gangster, believe it or not.
For me. I need some repairs done, and Koller needs the calibrator to do them.
You believe this man, Vano? Such commitment to honesty. But now I wonder about your commitment to other people. But tell me, Mr. Friendship, how far are you willing to go to help out a friend in need?
Shit, he's gonna rope me into some bullshit I want nothing to do with.
If someone needs my help, I give it. Any way I can.
It is like I am always telling him, you can get a lot accomplished just by having a conversation. I will will let you have the calibrator.
Thanks. And what's it gonna cost me?
Listen to the man.
Everything.
Even when he gets what he wants, he does not trust it. What shall we do with such a man? What will it cost? A favor.
What kind of favor?
Don't worry. I will let you know in due time. It won't be too
He's gonna
bad.
ask me to pull a hit.
Not for you.
Oh boy.
Do we have a deal, Mr.
I'm fucked. He's gonna ask me to kill someone.
Jensen, we have a deal.
Excellent. Upstairs in my office, you will find Caller's calibrator. I will be in touch.
Well, there you have it. Honor holds us all together. So, if I were to reload, actually, I could probably get in here with no problem. He just confirmed to me where it is. It's back here. I would have had to take out these two dudes. Oh no, there's a security grate.
Hope he does something. Looks like it.
Alright, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great! I'm gonna pencil you in for that optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
I took a shot of absinthe. It's open. Locked. Okay. I got a Praxis and shotgun ammo.
This cannot reach rat.
Casino chips.
And we at Palisade Property Bank have made addressing those concerns priority one. Information archived within the walls of Palisade is beyond the
field is irrelevant.
Okay. This dude.
You cannot roll.
Well, that's one way of handling it. If you really want to sneak around and not be too direct, or well, literally be super direct, that's one way of doing it. But I'm curious. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a new save really quickly. I'm curious if you can actually get in there and just hack it normally, because there was a grate to go that way. So just out of sheer curiosity, I want to see if you can do that and not be in debt to this guy. The Titan Aug will block nearly everything coming at you. That includes explosions. Let's just see. This is for shits and giggles. Probably you need to do a little more hacking. I guess this safe is locked, and then you need to open it yourself. And that's probably where it is. Yeah, darts from the tranq rifle don't immediately knock someone out. I remember that. So if I never find the tranq rifle, that's totally okay. Okay. This is from back when I was sneaking around like an asshole. Now, of course, I know I can just run right through. This place is really built on shit foundations. Like, this is terrible. Let's reveal it.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh, don't let them do this to me. Oh, come on.
Access granted.
Okay. Is it this one, maybe? Triangle code? Oh, you need to use the Deus Ex phone app. Okay, well, there's apparently a ton of them. I don't know anything about that.
Huh? I wasn't listening.
Last year, the collective shut down London's traffic grid, causing gridlock for hours and preventing life-saving
That's
medical
what those
transports
lasers
from
are
getting
protecting
through.
in the tunnels.
In Chile, they committed massive voter fraud when they rigged the electronic voting system and elected a 12-year-old boy as president. In Russia,
What?
hacked combat drones attacked St. Petersburg. And in the U.S., millions of workers
Some
lost
drunk
their
fell off
jobs
the ladder
when the
last night.
collective leaked classified corporate documents, causing several Fortune 500 companies to go bankrupt. Phrases the underground media wants to sing. This is Eliza Casella.
I fucked up.
Live from Picus. Ariel is
I needed to have dragged this dude away. Shit. It is possible, though. So the level 2 was completely unnecessary because I didn't need to turn the cameras off. And I think I fucked up because that Praxis kit is gone forever now.
calls for the removal and downgrading of all overly powerful, unlicensed documentation. Individuals who fail to comply will be arrested and relocated to designated all-only locations. Safety is the primary concern.
Jensen,
Okay.
I'm getting worried. Should I be calling every police station in town looking for you?
That's not necessary. I'll be in soon.
Good, because we've got work to do.
Code to mini storage. Is missing. Finally took the money and make them pay. Okay. So now I have the code, which is probably for this. No? Oh no, you use this. Okay, I see how it works. Okay, never mind. I have no clue what I'm doing. We'll just fumble around.
Anomaly detected. Access
Too late.
granted.
Unlock.
All right, Kohler. I've got your neuroplasticity calibrator.
That's great!
There we go.
Pencil you
Never
in for
needed to
that
talk to him.
optimization procedure. Just as soon as I'm done with this house call.
What house call?
I got this other client, you know, doesn't like to be kept waiting.
Neither do I, Kohler. Call me when you're ready.
I cannot speak for you folks.
Ghost. Yeah, and they never found me, so I got the ghost trophy again. Alright, so now my way out, actually, I can use this way.
What do you mean you think he'd make a better capo? Mr. Nicolazzi, he is a great man. His family, it is where it is because of him.
There we go. Out this way. Well, there's multiple ways to skin a cat. Hopefully you learned from my mistake, because that was not the right way to do it at all. I didn't need to use the extra Praxis kit, but whatever. Eventually, thankfully I spent it on an upgrade that I know I'm going to get in the future anyway, so all I did was just save myself some extra time. So yeah. Put that away. That works out. I guess we might as well do the main story mission while we're here.
No problem.
Seems like you have unlimited sprint in this game. Okay. So, I'll save here, and then we can continue.
I should have stayed in bed.
Secret!
Alex, This whisper chip you gave me, it's an easy plant?
You're heading into TF-29? Already?
Our enemies aren't waiting around while we lick our wounds.
Fair enough. There'll be a data port on the NSN's motherboard. Access it and then just plug and play. Or plug and record in this case.
Got it. I'll let you know when it's done.
Okay. Pretty high tech. And you get a free level up here anyway. I mean for this... What didn't I get? Carry capacity. I think I'm gonna need this. What was the other thing I was eyeing up? Double takedown might be better, but that requires 2. This also... Yeah, I'm just gonna get bigger inventory for now. You can overclock. Okay, it becomes unstable, and then you disable, so you can overclock yourself, which is dangerous from what he said. This is for upgrading the specific batteries as well. And this is for upgrading health regen. Yeah, I'm just gonna get a upgrade to inventory capacity. And then next I'll get field of vision.
Adam, you're here. You made it in. It's good to see you're okay.
Hey, Aria, yeah, it was a close call. I got lucky. A lot of people didn't.
I was here working when the first reports came in. It was chaos. Phones ringing off the hook, people yelling, scrambling to find out what was going on. But when Miller told me you were there,
I'm alright.
Good. You looking for him? Because he's tied up right now and meeting with Leon, I think.
Really? He's using the NSN right now?
Yeah, I just saw him. Oh, hey, that reminds me, here's yours.
Oh, thank you.
What's this?
The card for the shooting range. Chang changed all the codes this morning, said something about only giving access to people he's vetted personally. The bombing really freaked him out. Third one in 6 months, can you believe it? I'm really glad you're okay.
Thanks, Aria. I'll let you get back to what you were doing.
Yeah, I better get back downstairs. It's gonna be a busy day. Come by later if you want to talk.
Copy that.
Seems like a good friend. Copy that. What do I need to, here we go. I need an NSN key card. Let's see, is this something I need? I keep tapping it, it's hold. This is the shooting card. Oh, that's the only thing I got? Yeah. So I need to, like, somehow get in there. There we go. It's not exactly the safest way in, I'll say that. There you go. Okay. Someone's an idiot and left the breaker on to do that with. Yeah, so he doesn't even really trust the people he's working for now. To be fair, I could kind of blame that on Seraph a bit. I mean, I guess hacking would give me more experience. There has to be a reason you can get up here. Yes. Old man's prestige. It's a type of alcohol. Everybody has a drink in this game.
Alex, the whisper chip is in.
Weird, it's already picking
Oh,
up.
it's automatically
Jesus,
moving.
Adam, is Miller in there right now?
Shit, gotta go.
Jensen, I need to see you. Now!
Okay. Well, obviously I'm not stupid enough to fucking fumble around like that. So I'm gonna go out the normal way. There you go. Okay, you can't close it. Nothing out of the ordinary happened.
Agent Jensen reporting for duty, sir. Tried to do it earlier, but you were on a conference call.
Yeah, I was. Should I be worried about you, Jensen?
Sorry.
That blow you took to your systems. It's not messing with your head or anything, making you do things.
I'm not gonna go crazy and start attacking people, if that's what you're worried about.
You've been checked out then. The problem with your orbs is gone.
I took care of it.
Good, good. God knows, with all what's happened, I need you at 100% right now.
You sounded pissed
Yeah,
when
I'm
you called
working
me
on
in.
it.
Everything okay?
Don't ever leave the field, Jensen. You'll regret it. As soon as you strap a desk to your ass, you'll be swimming in goddamn politics.
The boss is giving you trouble.
What? Oh, that. No, the trouble's state police. They're pushing us out of the Rosika investigation. I want you over there to make sure that doesn't happen.
You're putting me on the train station attack? Not Dubai?
Forget Dubai. McCready's handling it.
Good.
Sure.
Thought I'd have to fight him to let me handle this one. Whoever planted those bombs
I
yesterday
doubt he's
has
gonna
a
let
lot
me
to answer
stay on
for.
it anyway, so...
Agreed. And we have to find out who they are before the state police fuck up our crime scene.
You said they're trying to push us out?
I sent Fletcher in this morning to oversee evidence collection. Seems he's being detained because he hasn't checked in since.
They can't lock us out. The Czech Republic signed our UN mandate agreement. They gave us jurisdiction over terrorist investigations.
Yeah, well, the former
Yeah, well,
director
fuck
of
that.
their security information services runs state police now. He's come up with a loophole, claiming this attack falls under the homegrown terror exemption.
Homegrown? He's saying it's ARC? The Augmented Rights Coalition?
I don't care what he's saying. He may even be right. I just want us in there so we can find out.
So where do I start?
Technically, you're supposed to speak to our psychologist before getting back into action.
I don't need a shrink.
Convenient because she's not in the office right now, and I don't want to waste any more time.
So how do I
Good,
get
so
to
just skip
Rosika?
that step.
Public transportation's not stopping there.
It will for you once I make a phone call. Head to the metro and call me when you're there. Good luck, Agent.
I really hope he's not doing anything stupid or dumb, because he seems like a pretty decent dude.
They're doing exit communication scanning tonight for an operation in China. Our people there are taking down a human trafficking operation.
Okay. Claiming jurisdiction. That's mission 5 already? Wow.
They don't want to be caught in the dragnet.
I feel terrible for his
Oh,
wife.
yeah, the psychiatrist isn't in, they said, right? Delara Auzen. must show. Is that perfume, I think? Okay, terrorist bomb. Hackers publish stolen emails. Okay.
These are the chances he knew he was taking.
A credit chip.
I've been scrubbing through garbage for hours. Still nothing.
Alright. I mean, other than her computer, which is a level 5, so that's not happening.
Do the Jinn still believe what's in told them?
What else do we have around here? We have forensics. Just crafting parts. It doesn't really seem like there's much in here, actually. Rank 2 for Daniel Fletcher. Rank 3 for the security code. So obviously I guess you need to do this in order to be able to hack into it. Oh. This is nasty. What does the stealth software do? Prevents detection. How long does it last for?
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Probably gonna have to stop it. Yeah, fuck that.
Access granted.
Okay. Dear Mr. Fletcher, we appreciate your submission of the mystery novella entitled The Long Meanwhile. Prose style was interesting, and if we can find it, it might not even be remotely plausible. We declined to wow, they shut him down. Declined to go any further. One of my friends at the state police heard a rumor about you. I think you know which one I mean. I'm not going to tell anyone because your private affairs are not my business, but if you make things between us and the cops worse than they already are, I'll have to let Miller know. You can come talk to me if you have any questions. Debbie. Okay, hey Sonia, still free for lunch later. Big case I'm working on, but I can spare some time for your English lesson. Okay, that's pretty nice. So he just writes stuff up, but who's Deborah Connolly? Well, that doesn't help me get into the safe. It's not the men's restroom. This is the lunch area. Anything illicit I can do in here? Like a vent or something? Okay. Someone left money in the toilet. Okay, the infirmary. He's fucked up. Medical box. Hyperstem. Security rating of 3. Alright, I guess that's it.
Somewhere in this city there's a mob-owned casino in the sewer. Now I've heard everything.
Alright. There's one up here. You can't really climb up to it. Praxis kit. Okay. What do I have? Let's get the double takedown, because I know that it's going to come up soon that I'm going to need it, and I won't have it. There you go. Well, that was worth it. Just move the trash. Security. Damn, this is legitimately a dungeon. I used to be head of security.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Oh shit. This is one way. God damn it. I have to stop it immediately again.
Access granted.
That was a mistake. I didn't look at the arrows at all. This is for the NSN servers, which I've already done. Okay. Maybe talking to that person is worth it. Let's see. I wonder if talking to him is something I should do. Let's save and I'll do it. Actually, these cameras are fine. I don't care about these. It's this one I need. So that way I can open this door. There's turrets here, so I feel like later I'm going to be under fire to try to stop some of this. Oh, so why the fuck am I in here? Okay. They just brought in some random dude. Okay, so then we can just leave it. Oh, it auto closes, okay. Alright, on the way out.
Alex.
I'm actually curious to see what we're gonna get from the... Yeah, here we go.
We got something, but Jane has provided the wrong algorithm for the frequencies, so they aren't getting deciphered correctly.
Can you fix it?
I'm a pilot, not a programmer. I can do it, but it's gonna take some time.
That'll be interesting.
I don't want any trouble.
Okay. Augmented entrance. There's nothing there, at least.
You got to hand it to Nathaniel Brown. So great together. I could do this.
I always get a little nervous.
Is there anything else to do? I have a main mission, but other than just randomly exploring... Yeah, this one's in progress. Already finished side mission 04. I wonder what the other missing side missions are. I'm missing... Yeah. I'm missing 1 and 2. Somehow I missed the most basic of them all. I really hope where I'm about to go is not like an instance sort of a deal.
City run by criminals and scum.
So here, let me stop. I'm gonna look up and see what the side quests are, and when I come back, as long as I'm not about to enter like an instant zone, then I'll just go find them and do them, because I definitely want to try to do every side mission in some way or whatever. I really wonder if taking the thing as opposed to talking with the guy is going to bite me in the ass later, or if he just never knows, and then that's just the end of it. So, who knows?